Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We have a canine trick, spirit ozone. Wow. Often pointer will visit. Frequent resolve, haunt tip, grit suggestion, freight patronize. Ozone. What could ozone possibly be grouped with? What's the, is it called the ozone layer? Is that usually, like, I'm thinking about fill in the blank for that. Are there other layers? I'm not sure. All right, we're not gonna look at ozone right now. You can patronize an establishment, you can frequent it. I don't know, often? I mean, frequent and often are very similar, but you wouldn't often as an establishment. So I'm wondering if that's a red herring. And instead it's visiting. I don't know if visit doesn't feel the same as frequent and patronize, but it feels right for, like, if you're just like, I'm going to a shop, I'm visiting the shop, I frequent the shop, I patronize the shop. But, you know, maybe not. I'm kind of talking myself out of this at the same time. Let's hold off on that then. We have will and resolve. Those seem like synonyms. Maybe spirit. What else could go with that? Grit for sure. I'm not sure about spirit. I feel like spirit and haunt are supposed to be a red herring, though. Okay, this is what I'm going to try. These are synonyms for, like, I don't know exactly what they say. Fortitude. Okay. Just another synonym. Seems like green has been synonyms recently. It's kind of strange. Usually yellow synonyms. And as soon as I explained yellows are usually synonyms, ever since then, it's been green that's been synonyms. So I apologize for that. But I can't account for their own decisions. I still think, like, maybe often, and I don't know. I still think patronize and frequent. Okay, let's see what else we've got here. We've got suggestion, we've got trick. Freight is weird. Freight train is really the only phrase I can think of. I don't see other trains, so tip. Tip and suggestion and pointer. And what else? Clearly ozone. These are just giving a maybe a trick. These are things that could be in articles. 10 weird tricks to try. 10 weird tips. 10 weird suggestions. 10 weird pointers. You know what I mean? Bit of advice. Yeah, there you go. So that was the yellow. Okay. I mean, it is a pretty straightforward, like, I mean, these are also synonyms. So I guess if you have 2 groups that are synonyms, one of them's got to be green. I still think patronize, frequent. I don't know. Can you often an establishment? I'm going to try these because the other ones are really out there. No, that was one away. Haunt. That would be fun. Let's try that. That's what it is. Yeah, spend time at. Okay. So canine ozone freight often. This is going to take some thought. It's numbers, right? 9, 1, 8, and 10. We're back to our roots for purples. Purple is very purpling today. Speaking back to our roots, it's been a while since I've talked about this. But I do have this mug that I made. I'll put an image of what's printed there, but if you're interested in supporting me via buying some merch, you can find that where you would expect to find it. All right. And of course, how'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword for Monday, July 8th. Let's go. To whom Freddie Mercury sings, didn't mean to make you cry. Mama. Ooh. Didn't mean to make you cry. All right. Place for a blowout. Did I sound just like Freddie Mercury? The answer is yes. Yes, I did. No other answers accepted. All right. Place for a blowout. What's a blowout? All right. Formal decree. Like, I don't know. That's a decree. Yeah, I'm gonna need some downs for these. Chip topped with queso and jalapenos. Are we going for nacho? Because is nachos because it's plural. The nacho is the single chip. That would be funny. I've never heard of a single nacho. Nasty. Okay, I'm gonna need some downs here. Dear Sir or Madam. Pulitzer-winning novelist Walker. I don't know. Chocolatey. Is that how you spell chocolatey? That looks so wrong. Chocolatey coffee drink. A mocha. Playwright Chekhov. Is it Anton? I think I'm thinking of Star Trek, but maybe it's right. One of 100 in Congress. Senators. SEN, I suppose. Place for a blowout salon. Oh, I get it. Like the hair thing. Formal decree is an edict. I think I'm all correct. Nasty is... I don't know, but I think it's Alice. So, oh yeah, nasty is mean. 133. This was a toughie. I don't know why. Let's go over them to make sure I got it. Somehow Anton was right. Mama... Is the Star Trek character named after the playwright? Someone tell me. All right. Mama, salon, edict. I think I got them all eventually. So it's Alice Walker. Okay. The name rings a bell, actually. How'd you do? So postscript. It's Pavel Chekhov in Star Trek. So I'm not sure where Anton came from, but maybe I've just heard of the playwright and didn't realize it. But something interesting is that, and I'm sure this wasn't the reason I thought of it, but in the new Star Trek movies, Chekhov is played by an actor named Anton, which is a weird coincidence. That's kind of neat. Anyway, now I'm actually done. Let's do Strands for July 8th. Today's theme is Rise and Shine. So like morning things. Do I see morning? Morning what, though? I'm sure it's not just morning. It's morning sound. We can't do sounds. What is it? Morning. I really want to get this spanogram first. Morning's tune. It was worth a shot. All right. Well, I'm pretty sure it's. I'll try morning and mornings, but I'm pretty sure that it's just the spanogram. So, so actually, an interesting observation is. It has to go right like this or left like this, because otherwise this S would be ambiguous. You could use either one. Like if it was actually morning's tune, we could also draw morning's tune this way. And so because of that ambiguity, they never have ambiguous paths. So we'd have to go SW, SR, SS, or we'd have to go SR, SE, SI. Something out of range of the other S. I still don't see it though. Morning set. Morning sit. Okay, well, I still have to hold off on this spanogram because I don't see it, but we do have snooze here. Wake. And then hour? No. What is this? Okay, let's think about how morning is here. So we need to do something with this T here. Fast. Oh, breakfast, obviously. Breakfast. You have to dress. Wait. Oh, so it doesn't go to the S at all. It goes to the R. Morning routine. Nice. Work and shower. There we go. Okay, morning routine makes sense. I didn't think about it because I didn't know what any of the words were yet. So I was just trying to find something to go after morning. But yeah, okay. So it didn't use the S's at all. That makes sense. It kind of squeezed by with that R. Cool. Well, how'd you do?